daring and adventurous tale of Shadowdark, specifically where we find ourselves. We find our would-be heroes, the party, which has not been named yet. They find themselves in Gosterwick, in the presence of the halls of Arden and Vol. And we take you there. And now, as the party finds themselves, or the would-be party, they don't even know they're a party yet. You guys find yourselves in the Muddy Tavern, in the Muddy Puddle Tavern. Excuse all these other random NPCs. The place is buzzing, absolutely buzzing, as you're walked over by Jocko. And here at this table, you gaze upon a man, and his is the camel inside with you, Long Jaguar?
No, it's outside.
Okay, the camel's parked outside. Very
They
good.
don't serve their kind in here.
Long Jaguar, you want to describe what you look like to everybody? I don't think we ever got that much.
Yeah, no, we haven't. Yeah, so you see Long Jaguar. He's smoking a Doha pipe, and he has two large braids go across the side. He's a half-orc. He has yellow eyes, and he is sitting with Chiang, trying to decide where we're going to go next.
Very cool. And you three, Gildor, Hormund, and Rutgaz, you guys look over and you gaze upon Shang here. And Shang, what do you look like? Describe us.
Typically human, longer hair, somewhat homely. Got some scars on his face. Wearing leather armor, has a great sword with him.
Very cool. Definitely has seen some battle. And then last but not least at this table, Inhotep. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
A human without a single hair on his body, as is standard of Egyptian priests, is looking over a menu and pondering if he should get a salad or not.
Here we go with the salad again.
Salad to go.
Salad to go.
So they can stun on the Setites again.
Absolutely. And yeah,
But I'll just have a beer for now.
Okay, very good. Yeah. You have the dead man's grog, as well as all of you. It's sort of free here for adventures as you drink deep. And Jocko will introduce you. He puts a hand on Gildor's shoulder. And he pushes you forward. And Inhotep, Chiang, and Long Jaguar, you gaze upon Gildor. Gildor, what do you look like? Who are you?
Hi, Gildor is a medium length kind of hair, receding hairline. He's old, but doesn't look like he's as battle experienced as Saigon had. He always has this skeptical look, but like skeptical, like, who is this guy? Just nervous, like,
Right.
Gildor, hey. And just going around, looking at what everyone's eating, seeing if anything looks good.
Very good. And what is your weapon of choice, Gildor? As a priest, as a man of the cloth?
A mace, because I have one shield in one hand and a mace in the other.
Very cool. And that brings us to Hormund. Hormund, you sit down, you stand up. What's your style like?
Hormund pulls up a chair next to Long Jaguar, and you can see that Hormund is sailor type, blonde hair, blonde beard, wearing a half helm. He has a round shield strapped to his back and a long sword at his side, leather armor, kind of loose-fitting sailor clothes. Looks like he's got a bit without bathing, and he says, "Hail, well met."
Very cool. Definitely smells of the salt and of the sea. Maybe a touch of scurvy. Who knows? No, he hasn't been on a ship in a little while. but definitely someone who knows his way around a vessel. And that takes us to Rutgaz, as Jocko will bring you over a fresh pint, Rutgaz. And he says, "Now, Rutgaz, don't be shy. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Here, these are some fine warriors that sit amongst you. Long Jaguar. Oh, let me tell you about his trusty steed, Columbo. He's right outside. He only eats the finest hay. We actually have to import it. That's how nice of a hay it is. And Inhotep. Oh man, is that guy ever hairless? Let me tell you. And there's something about loves the salads. Nobody's really quite sure. And Cheyenne, he's a mystery. If anybody can pronounce his name, I hear one man pronounce his name right, and he no longer lives.
Whoa.
What happened to him?
Nobody knows. But Rukaz, who are you? What do you look like?
Rukaz kind of like, I would say sombers, but more like thumps his way over. He's a hulking, massive half orc, but looks more orc than whatever he's mixed with. And he kind of walks up to the table and takes a big seat with a loud thump. I am Rukaz. Hello.
And Jocko says, Rutgas, Gildor, Hormund, I know you're new in town, but you're in some of the best hands. Now listen, I know you're going out there crawling and everything that's been going on lately. You guys have heard of the curse going around, eh? Oh, this misfortune that's befallen the town. Even a barrel of my finest ale has gone flat. I don't know what it is. But keep your
Sedites.
keep your wits sharp out there, gentlemen. For danger could be around any corner. And in fact, let me tell you about something else. And everybody, please roll me a D100. Let's roll some rumors, baby. So roll a D100, and you can tell me either adventuring or historic. For you three new players, these rumors, there is a whole collection of rumors. You guys can write them down, journal them however you want. But it gains everybody who plays in the game experience, and it means newer characters can start at higher levels if these rumors are either proven true or false. So you'll have to gain a little bit of information. So that is the reason why you're starting at level 3 with 7 experience. All right, someone shout a number at me.
61? Two of us got that?
Adventuring or historic?
Adventuring.
Very good.
I'll go historic.
Very cool. 61 adventuring. A codex taken from the Library of Thoth in Arden Vol notes that the Ibis priest claimed to hold the physical remains of the great folk hero, Laurel One-Eye. This is impossible since Laurel is a mythical figure. They probably meant Jacinth the Rose, whose historicity is well attested. You guys can pronounce that word, man.
Historicity?
Historicity, maybe? Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Truthiness?
History?
It's a history plus city. It's history plus city.
Oh, historicity.
Historicity. Great word. Anybody else for adventuring before we move on to historic?
89 adventuring.
Very good. 89. A buddy from Narcillion told me about a secret organization called the Sodality of the Fist. Apparently, it recruits brave lads and lasses to enter the Ardenville dungeons to participate in arena duels of some sort. The leader of the Sodality is from the Vislok clan. They specialize in bare-knuckle fighting. And I'll put that in the chat.
83 as well.
83, very good. The green dragon that rules the surface ruins is the daughter of a terrible worm that lives at the bottom of the great chasm within the mountain. The ancient worm is twice as old and twice as potent as the green. It is served by a race of deathless horned skeletons, whom the old empire referred to as the survivors.
And then 50 also for adventuring.
Very good. 50. The reason that the halls are so dangerous is that they are alive, or rather, because they are inhabited by a bodiless spirit that sees and hears all. The spirit calls itself Kurbog Khan and is known to accost all those who damage the structure of the halls.
Easy enough to prove.
You would hope. All right. Historic.
61.
61. I lied. 61. The other one I said was historic, so I'll give you 61 adventuring. Oopsies. Oh, there's a long one. There are at least 2 pyramids inside that damn place. No, I'm not talking about the one on the surface. These are inside the dungeon levels in the precincts of Thoth. The topmost one causes you to age prematurely, while the other lower one, which we never saw, is still being used by some depraved inhabitants. Of course, there is a third one down below somewhere, a cursed ziggurat.
Found one of those pyramids.
That's very true, Lone Jaguar. If you have been to collect the healing waters, you definitely would have seen one of them. But you can attest for the others at least.
True.
All right. Was that everybody's rumors?
Think so.
Very good. Right. With this, Jocko let you guys know about all these rumors, and he walks away. Now, what would you guys like to do? You have a map unfurled. Let's take you guys to the ruins proper, just to kind of show you what's been going on, what's happening, what's hip and new. So the recent scuttlebutt that you guys have heard is not too far from Rat Rescue Tower. Is there is a sinkhole that opened up, and it's almost like a mudslide. Like it's literal. It's a literal slide. That some adventurers have called the Moist Orifice, but it is a one-way ride down. And that so this is a pretty I think you guys are all level 3 or 4s, so you guys are pretty middle of the road. So it's I can't wait to see what you guys want to do. The Moist Orifice is a one-way trip down. From the scuttlebutt that you heard, it drops you into 8 feet of water. But again, this is all scuttlebutt. This is all rumor. Even the rumors that you guys got, they can't be true, or maybe they're so true that you can hardly believe it.
8 feet deep. That wasn't where we went the other night. Where we all wound up in the water.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you hear the rumor that they say it's 8 feet deep, but you really know that it was only 4 feet deep. You know, these rumors, they exaggerate.
Okay.
But yeah, I leave it to you guys. Anything that has a red circle, it leads down to another level of some sort. And any words that are in pink are places that have not been fully explored.
Did
Oh,
we
like
ever
the-
figure out the whole mirror thing with the on like level 3, was it? The one with the baboons?
Oh, that's on the second
we haven't-
level in the Radiant
Second
Orifice.
level.
No.
Did the
Well, Gildor is perfectly fine with helping out any direction you guys want to go to.
Who has quite a bit of experience? Who's been here quite a bit?
I think we're all level 3.
Well, I meant outside of that. I mean, if you had other characters in there too. I guess that what I'm asking Ironheart is that since we're all 3/4 level, we're probably going to want to stick around that area and not jump into some area where the rumors or say it's really badass. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's
I'll-
all fair game.
I mean, previously,
I literally know nowhere to direct you for like this area is good for level 3s. Arden
no,
Vol
I
is
get
just
that. I'm not that, but it's
yeah.
going after the Setites might not be the best idea. Right?
Yeah, no, raiding a Setite compound. Yeah. Go watch the last video, see how that went.
oh, weren't there there were escaped slaves somewhere hanging out around north of the Setite compound rear entrance that we were raiding previously? Maybe exploring the tunnels north and to the northwest of those would be good without directly just going at the Setites head on again. Because
I'm cool with,
that choke
yeah.
point with the cloud kill is kind of annoying. I'd like a break from that.
Or the baboons.
I'm cool with anywhere that we just haven't explored yet. So that definitely works.
Well,
for me.
last time we went in, and as a character, I would know this. Last time we went into the Radiant Orifice and we got into 4 feet of water, we had some smaller folk with us. And so we immediately teleported out of there. So we don't even know what's down there. There was something coming down the hallway, but we don't know what it was.
True. So 2 different places we can go. I can't think of anywhere else at the moment.
D2, high or low?
I'll
Yeah.
take high.
I always love it. Ends up in a dice roll.
Oh, I prefer it, honestly. Like the other night, it took us like 45 minutes to decide what we're doing.
It did. Yeah, that was
At high.
that was a rough.
Awesome.
I was just commenting.
Recon around the Setite area.
Okay. So the Setite area, from what you guys know, in the scuttlebutt, there's a front entrance, which is probably definitely going to be guarded, because a lot of you crawlers have been leading assaults on the Setites, or you can go around the back way, where Inhotep, you and Long Jaguar heard about these slaves.
Yes, let's try to find them and get them above ground and fed real food.
Okay. Very good. Right.
Stealthy as long as we can.
Absolutely. The last time you spoke to those slaves, they were looking for a quote unquote promised land that was somewhere a quote unquote to the north, but they got lost somewhere along the way. And question mark.
Very strange.
Yeah, very strange indeed. All right. If any of you have any access to some teleport, I don't think actually. The teleportation circles. So you guys are gonna have to do some good old fashioned walking on your 2 feet, baby.
Right on.
As you guys will ascend the cliffs here of Arden Vola, and we'll do the usual entrance for you new guys. You ascend these 1,800-foot cliffs as you go up the switchback that zigs and zags like a Z. The roar of the waterfalls deafens you ever so much, and you're sort of misted, all your armor and everything. Your hair looks good. As you go between these 2 statues, one of Arden, a powerful ancient warrior, and the other one of Vol, a mysterious and equally as powerful sorceress. You finally ascend to the plateau. One of the key differences that you see here, that's different from this picture, is the hand of Arden that's reaching down here. You guys actually see that it is all the way at the top of the plateau, right here. There still is a 1,000 gold piece reward for anybody who can figure out how the hand operates, because someone would like to monetize it. The Green Lady Alexia, the mayor of the town. But right, you guys head to the top of the ruins before finally making your way down the path. You stop by the sun obelisk that has all the sun imagery all over it. Go through this flock of trees. You pass this large ancient oak before finally making your way up to the pyramid. And you begin your descent. Now, would someone like to cast light or light the first torch? Because it is a 1 hour walk to the bottom.
I'll cast light.
Go ahead and try.
Ooh,
Very cool. You cast light. It is illuminated. And you guys begin your trek down. We're gonna take you guys to the 3rd level now. The camel's having a great time, by the way. Camel loves this better than anything else.
He does have a lovely demeanor.
Way underground.
All right, bang. Okay. Inhotep, go ahead and make sure you drag that light out of the chat into your character sheet, and it'll light you up, baby.
All right, trying to remember where we're getting. Okay, there I am.
Oh yeah, everything's dark, eh? Here, I gotcha.
Where am I?
Did that do it? Oh. Show me light. I see the light. Hold on, let me let me take you out and put you back in.
Go towards the line.
God damn it. There you go.
Where am I?
Strange. Very strange. Okay. You guys, because this is a relatively new party, I'll give you guys the full treatment here, baby. We won't skip anything. You guys, finally, descend, down, further down the stairs, and you come upon a statue of, Thoft. He's got, both hands, sort of at his, waist. You see that there is a sort of donation box, by his feet. This is a giant 15-foot tall statue. Those of you who are priests recognize this box as a sort of offering box. And you guys do know Thoft is the god of knowledge, scribes, and nerds, essentially. So it might be, it might have something to do with that. Maybe gems, maybe jewels. But who knows? Long Jaguar. You drop a gold coin. Yeah. Absolutely. You can absolutely drop a coin in there. The coin disappears. You guys move on.
Well, which way do these slaves?
Yes, they're in a complex to the west of caves. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. You guys don't know about the magic well water.
What's that?
This character doesn't.
Follow me right down. Follow me. There's a well spring just south of this kind of switchback that once a week you can heal 1d12 if you drink a bottle of the stuff. So it's pretty routine to bring a bottle, an empty vial with you to get yourself a free D12 healing potion. Why won't my character move it?
I gotcha. I'll move all you guys over. Right. As you guys go past, um, you guys get to a certain intersection. Right over here down the hallway, and a couple things jump out at you. Other than this place being real quiet, and maybe you see a cat, or a rabbit, and maybe that's a little bit unnerving, if anything. It looks at you for a second and then darts away. But what you can see is that there is a greenish gray mist, and there is about a 10-foot wide pool of this pristine, beautiful water. And you watch as some of these party members, some of these seasoned adventurers, will take flasks and fill them up. What they do tell you is that it heals a D12 and cures all diseases. But it is only a once per week kind of deal.
Ah,
So there's nobody has tried to fill up multiple bottles. Just
What is that? No one
well,
lived that.
you don't want to mess with the gods too much.
Well, I'm a cleric. I can just heal anyway. I see no reason for it.
But
Honestly, I should have probably bought a bunch of empty bottles anyway and brought them down here just for convenience, but no. Oh well, next time.
I purposely emptied out my inventory of empty random bottles for torches. So
oh well, what are you gonna do? A torch or a flask? Who could have guessed? But those of you who do have a flask, you guys are sure to fill them up without issue. The other thing that you guys can see is that there's a magic mouth right over here. This kind of strange thing sticking out of the wall.
You know what? I'll just give up my my filled bottle to anyone who does not have one.
Oh,
I
very
already
cool.
got one.
Yeah. So if you guys double click on that item there, you can actually pick it up and it'll add it to your inventory. Which is pretty cool. Right, as you guys get close to this magic mouth that appears, it is actually a sort of a contemptuous and sneering pair of lips, and it says, "The followers of the Ibis are dead and gone. Their power is faded, and their secrets lost. Neither power nor knowledge to be shared. Beware." And it sort of keeps repeating that over and over. The other thing that you guys do notice is that there is a greenish gray mist also pouring out from another room to your immediate east. And it looks like there's some sort of triangular thing in there. You're unsure. The door that's facing right here, you guys can see that it has a bloody clawed handprint on it. And it says, Beastmen area, stay out.
I have not gone there. I have no desire to go there.
Nope.
There are other things.
And so, Inhotep, are you going to escort the party at this point?
Yes, I'll escort the party to through the forum and to the entrance of that cave.
Okay, very good. I'm gonna gather all you guys up, and
Perfect.
I'm gonna move you along just to make life easy, so you guys aren't. And so, hopefully for you new players, as you guys see the map, you'll start getting more map information, which is pretty cool. It'll start slowly filling up where you've been. Right, Inhotep will lead you guys further down the hallway back the way you came from. And as you guys walk, you do notice that there are more statues. There is another statue of Set that sits here. This time, this one in a sitting pose, who's got a book and a pen in his hand. But no matter. Um, you do see that there is a crawl space behind the statue, and Inhotep will lead you down that way. And as you guys begin dungeon crawling through all these places, you finally get to the other side, and here looks to be another temple of Thoth, but this one has been defaced. You see a bunch of graffiti, and the statue that's in the middle is all broken and tattered. Before you get into a grand hall, that this place looks much, much more different. There's a lot of big, long, red, tattered curtains all over the place. And the place it feels icky. It feels of evil. Um, as Inhotep will lead you towards down this way. You guys do see other rival crawlers who are part of different groups and some other merchants as well selling things down here if you need a quick torch or a quick bottle. Who knows? But you guys finally make it to ignore those people. You don't see them. You guys finally make it
Not even
to the crossroads here. Inhotep and Long Jaguar, you are both familiar. Shang, I think you're familiar with this place as well.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Inhotep will lead you guys to this sort of crossroads. Out of this tunnel to the east, or the west, you guys will feel a slight breeze. But the tunnel to the north looks like it slopes down very aggressively. But Inhotep points in the other direction. Or what say ye?
Go.
Yeah.
Very good.
I was going to point to the direction where we were going and say, this is the area that this next area has the rear entrance to the Sedite compound. Hopefully, we will not be approaching the mouth of its now heavily guarded compound. We should be looking for the missing ones that we encountered about a week ago, or however long it was.
Very good. Right. You guys begin to make your way down that cave, and you can see that Long Jaguar, you're not here anymore. And you can see that there is a lot of footprints around here lately. Definitely a lot of footprints. This path has been well used as of recent. Sorry, just tightening up a couple things. Very good. Long Jaguar, Droot, yes, Shiang, Gildor, Hormund, Inhotep, and let's not forget good old Columbo. And then Inhotep, do you mind just turning off your light and turning it back on so it tracks properly? Perfect. Very good. And you guys finally make your way down this cave. It's about 100-foot traipse. And you finally get into a room where the floor becomes sandy. And you can see in this room up ahead of you, there is a large snake skin that's slowly blowing in the breeze. The other thing, again, a lot of footprints around here. Heavy booted, small booted, all different sizes. But you do see that there are some dead owl bears in the vicinity that look like they have. They're all skin and bones at this point.
Down to the south, that branch right there, just there are more ways to get to the Sedite a back entrance to the back entrance, but we're not going there. So,
Ironheart, I get a pop up that said that my token does not have vision on this map.
Oh, here, let me. Can you see anything yet?
Nope.
Here,
Of course, I'm not with the group anymore, so you'd have to move me.
Yeah, I just moved you. Let me redrop you here. What about now?
actually, I'm going to peek in this cave up north because I don't think I've actually taken a look in there.
Not really. I mean, I can. It's grayed out like fog of war, but I can't see you.
Oh, hold on. Vision enabled. Here I'm gonna put.
Would anyone else like me to cast light on them?
Can you?
Now I can see.
Can you see now?
Gilder would.
Yeah.
It'll make me feel like I'm contributing.
DJ, can you see a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. Not real far.
You can't see like the other player's light and everything.
Oh, I can see the
Okay.
chest there. Wistful loot. That's all I can see.
You can't see the party. You can't see like their tokens.
Nope.
Oh, real strange. Try reloading your screen. Maybe
I
yeah,
did
F5.
that once, but
Oh yeah.
let me try it again here.
But as you guys begin moving around here, you can see more bodies of dead owl bears, and they're just all bones. And as you make your way over to this top section, this is definitely used to be a nest, for sure. There's scraps of armor and small bones, maybe lizards or something like that. But nothing of value you find. But then you do find that there is a path right to your right hand side, and
Oh.
it looks like it slopes down ever so slightly. Okay, perfect, DJ.
Imhotep, thankfully, thank you, Imhotep, casted light on Gilder. How would I
Yes.
add light?
All right.
Where you see it says I cast a spell, there's a little orange line of text that says light spell. If you drag that orange line of text onto your character sheet, it'll add it as added the light source to you.
I went
It's
ahead
my
and did
character
that
sheet
for
or
you.
my token?
Right into your character
I do the
sheet.
character sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never tried the token, but I don't know if it'll break
Neither have I.
everything and crash or if it'll be just fine
I'm sure it'll be fine.
or do
Shadowdark.
nothing.
Shadowdark kills us in different ways.
I don't know.
But
I
right,
just
you guys have a tight, narrow tunnel that slopes down ever so slightly. And then you have more crossroads here.
tempting as that is. I don't recall those slaves went there, but God, resist temptation.
Yeah, Shang, you peer into the cave just to your west there, and you
Mhm.
can see a lot of small lizards inhabit this cave, and a lot of them sort of you hit them with the light, you see their eyes glow, and they sort of scatter. Just ordinary lizards, nothing. They do catch your eyes, um, but other than that, you guys keep moving and keep making your way around
Seems like we're going that way towards the lizards.
into the small lizard cave.
Now, the north of here has not been explored at all. Would the party like to go there? Or
Yeah, let's check it out.
all right.
Very good. All
Could go
quiet
wrong.
again. This is all sort of sandy floor. Um, 5 foot caves, more or less, enough to go shoulder to shoulder. As you guys begin moving further to the north, and you find that this area looks like a wide tunnel that goes downwards at a steep angle. This one up top. Gildor, the path that you're going down, you can see that it is slowly dipping down. And you see something. You can't really make out what it is. But there's something attached to the wall in this cave here. Maybe like a large plank or something.
Hey, fellas, I think there's something on the wall down there, this direction.
Yes, let's go check that out. Stop. Oh,
Yeah, once you guys get a little bit more light down this way. Oh, and did someone leave some graffiti? Wide tunnel.
yeah, so I don't
Very
forget.
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys are free to use any of the draw tools or anything if you guys want to leave graffiti for other adventures. Other people will be able to see it. Very good. You reach this other cave. First off, you can see that there is a path ahead of you that looks like it slopes downwards. But the bigger thing to note is there is a human wearing only a filthy loincloth that has been crucified upside down on the north wall of this intersection. His eyes have been plucked out, and his flesh is badly gnawed. On the wall next to him, scrawled in blood, says, "The fate of runaways."
Slave of some sort, obviously, maybe.
I think we should maybe remove this message.
Mm-hmm.
Think so?
Yes.
Very good. If you want to
As
take some time and scrub it out.
scrub it out,
Long
remove
Jaguar
the.
will investigate the plank.
Yeah, you look at the plank. It's just a big crucifix, and it's sort of nailed down to the cave walls, and it's definitely a warning sign.
Head north.
Um, Gildor, you hear movement to the north,
Oh, to the north?
and you hear whispering.
Would Gilder be able to tell if that was like, uh, uh, like if it was like scared whispering, like the tone of voice?
Like human whispering, but definitely trying to keep quiet and not doing a good job.
Something up north. This is
Hmm.
could be more of these guys, whoever did this.
Let us greet them and deal with them thus.
Oh, Imhotep, you're so smart. This is how I naturally sound. I'm not being sarcastic.
In Hotep, the closer that you get, or actually, Long Jaguar, this is your camel's perfect environment. It's all sand, baby. In
Perfect.
Hotep and Long Jaguar, as you guys are walking, you can see bits of. It almost looks like candy bar wrappers, or maybe your rations are wrapped up in kind of like brown paper bag, like almost like meat gets packaged in that brown wax, sort of like that, just ripped and leading towards the north. In Inhotep, as you make your way further around, a guy jumps out at you. He jumps out at you with a dagger. He's waving the dagger. You look at him from head to toe, and this man is only wearing. It's essentially a potato sack. It's a dirty. There's no more white on this shirt to call it a white shirt. It's yellow. It's brown. He's got no pants, but thank God that shirt is just barely long enough. If he puts his hands up, you might see his balls, unfortunately. But he's holding a dagger and he's shaking it at you. He's shaky and he's thin and frail. And
Halt!
he says,
We're at war with the Setites.
announce yourself. Wait,
I am Inhotep.
you said
priest
you're
of
at war
Mod.
with the Setites?
Yes.
And he slowly puts down the dagger. He
Now
says,
announce your allegiances.
and he says, "Boys, get out here." And Xiang and Rukaz from behind you. It's almost like they peel off the walls. They had paint on this whole time, baby. And it's almost like the rock face comes alive as three more guys appear behind you guys. and again, they're wearing practically nothing, and they're like, uh, "We escaped from that hellhole of the Setites. Hey, listen, what the fuck's been going on? A lot of you crawlers have been coming around here. Are you guys like fighting the Setites or something?"
Yes,
Oh,
like
you guys
we've said before.
You guys are crazy. Wait a minute. Hey boys, this is the hairless guy. You remember him? And they sort of push past the rest of you guys, and again, they walk back past you guys, and another one's got a dagger, one's got a short sword, no armor what to be had at all, and all of them are real scrawny, and real thin, bony in the face, like they haven't eaten in a good long while. Um,
God damn.
and
You
he's-
guys look like you could use something to eat.
Yeah. Listen, we're real hungry, thirsty, and between us, we're real desperate. Come to our lovely abode. And the main slave here. You guys never asked names.
I was
We're
saving this for
jerks.
another occasion, but I brought a salad. I think you guys need it more.
Oh man, do their eyes ever go wide? They invite you up into their humble abode up north there. They're like, "Come on, we got a fire going and everything." And as you guys sort of walk in, you guys can see this is a very, very, very damp cave that they're in, and it's so damp that there's sort of water falling off, like dripping down the ceiling. You guys can see that there are some lizard skewers that have been made around the fire, and they're making the best out of whatever situation they're in. And this main slave guy says, "My name's Tommy. That there's Frankie. That one is Thomas, and that one there, we just call him Crazy Eyes, because he's got one real lazy eye, man. He's wily though. We like him, right, Crazy Eyes?" And Crazy Eyes gives you a thumbs up, and his eye goes left, and his other one goes right.
Do any of you look like they need healing?
Like, no. I remember you now, hairless one. I don't remember your name, but you were the one who gave us that food last time, right, boys? And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's him. We remember. No hair on his body. It's his one selling point." Listen, you guys look like a smart group of people that you're caring and you're loving. Listen, have you guys heard of the Promised Land?
Would this happen to be the surface?
No, forget the surface, man. Listen, while we were being kept in the slave pits down in the Setites, they throw you in a big fucking well with like 100 other people down there. There's a blood demon. There's a fucking blood demon. Have you ever heard of a blood demon? I didn't. He's wearing clothes. He looks like Michael Phelps, man. He's just no hair on the face at all.
Entirely bald, no eyelashes,
Exactly.
no facial hair.
And that's at least how I picture him.
I did not know that before I made this character, and now I know it after I made this character, and I.
It's all.
Do you regret everything?
No.
It's a very unique look.
Just
I mean, you gotta remember.
just another cool ancient Egypt fact, like the salad one.
Yeah, no, they devour that salad. They each split it up, and they're like, "Man, what's this dressing? This stuff is salty."
I'll take one because I've
Caesar.
got like 3 rations on me. I'll take one of my rations and.
Oh yeah.
Give it to
They take it. They split it up. Crazy Eyes gets 2 pieces. They're like, he always loses one because he's looks in the wrong pocket.
Seeing everybody.
Frankly, for your well-being, I suggest that you guys stop living right next to the Setite base, since you guys are clearly in danger and in such a bad state as is.
No. Listen, the Setites don't come over here. I don't know what it is about these caves. It's very, very, very rare that they'll have patrols come around here. I know you guys, you crawlers have been fucking with these guys for a couple weeks, but something scares the piss out of them that they won't come in these caves. And something to be said about you guys. You guys got the stuff, man.
Yes, it's very easy to get all this stuff if you go to the surface.
No, we don't want to go to the surface. Listen, while we were down
10
there,
gold. 10 gold, you go to the surface and live free lives like a real normal person.
No. Listen, if we go back, we have
I
nothing.
thought you said you liked that salad. It's like a copper piece. It's like nothing. But
Yeah. But we heard there's like unlimited salad and soup where we want to go. There was these slaves.
Breadsticks?
Let me tell you, breadsticks.
I take a gold piece out. This is 100 of those salads.
And he's all like, no. We don't want money. We want the dream, baby.
Rugrats sits down and takes one of the lizard skewers and starts eating it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's that's a delicacy where you come from. This is like a snack. This is like ramen noodles. To you half orcs. What in a pinch? Just some grilled lizard over some flame, nice and charred. Oh baby, does it ever go down well? And he says, yeah, listen, there's somewhere up north around here in these caves is the promised land, but we don't like to venture too far. There are these giant lizards around here, and about a month ago there was all these owl bears, and they're real territorial, but I think they're dead or something. We haven't heard them, we haven't seen them, but we use our camouflage to kind of blend into the cave in case of anything.
Is that going naked and covering yourself with mud? Is that mud?
Yeah, it's kind of like the predator thing.
But is it mud in a cave?
Yeah,
There's water.
We don't get into semantics,
Why does it smell?
We do what we gotta do.
Horman looks all around at the sand. Is like, that's not mud.
Yeah.
And he says, we got a suspicion about a place. And it's we don't know where it leads though.
So
And he points over in the direction that you guys were going in. And he says it goes right through owlbear territory. And between you and me, we're not. We don't want to mess with them. Where'd you guys come from?
the surface, the town of Gloucesterwick, not too far away.
And old crazy eyes will say, "Hey boss, they came from the east." And his eyes go wise. You guys came from the east. He grabs you, Hormund, by the shoulder, and he shakes you. He says, "You guys came from the east. That's owlbear territory."
They all dead.
Yes.
What?
Dead.
Oh
Oh,
my god!
How long were you waiting on the walls for someone to jump?
No, again, we don't really venture too far. We wait for food to come to us. All we really got is lizard sticks. But yeah, it's somewhere down that path. Then you guys show us.
Is it that small
yes.
area?
If you guys will walk with him, just so we don't have to move 2 or 3 times, he points you in that path that you guys saw was sloping downwards, back where you found that owlbear nest. Not the wide tunnel, but a different
The small one? Like this one?
Yeah.
The one we came in through. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. If you go back there are some friendly traders, and if you go even further to the east, you'll find a way to get to the surface.
The surface.
And at Gloucesterwick, it's pretty much party city all the time. So it's I mean, I don't know if the Promised Land has parties like that constantly, but this one does. It has had bizarre consequences for the local economy.
No, we don't understand any of that, man. We're slaves. But
No, you're not.
hey,
What the fuck are you talking
oh,
about?
you're right. Ah, silly me. Yeah, you're right. We're not slaves anymore. He's all like, but does that path goes to the east, or where does it go? Because wherever we're looking for is north.
I think you've just been misinformed.
No. We're sure all the slaves used to do is talk about it. You just escape and then you run north, and you just keep heading north. You guys came from the east.
Yep, the place where free people live.
No. We want to go to the Promised Land. Forget free people. We're gonna be slaves up top, man. We're gonna be pigs to the capitalist society.
Yeah, north is up.
He says there's somewhere that's land of milk and honey. We just gotta sniff it out.
You can find plenty of mead in Gosserwick.
No. It's not free. It's not free. Listen, will you guys? We hate to be really a bother. And old crazy eyes is only up. He's looking at two of you guys at the same time. He says, would you guys lead us north? You guys help us find this Promised Land?
What's in it for us?
I mean, we'll be indebted for you. I mean, it's the Promised Land. You guys can live there with us. We'll mention your name. You guys can walk right through the door.
Is it
It's
the Promised
Promised
Land
Land.
with the soup and salads?
Listen. He puts a hand over
Oh,
your
we're getting
shoulder,
serious.
and
Oh, boy.
he holds up his hand and kind of waves it over all the land, all the cave wall, and he says, "All the soup you can dream of, unlimited refills." And all the other slaves, all their mouths start to water, and they all say, "Unlimited refills."
Was this place described as a field of reeds?
No. It's said that you just thinking about what you want will make it appear in front of you.
That sounds like death.
No.
Yeah,
this
that
is-
sounds like some kind of an afterlife in a false religion.
No. It's got to be true. It's gotta
Or
be
that
real.
planet in Forbidden Planet.
Well, listen. We'll give you guys one experience for each one of us you get out of game. Listen, the reward of helping us out is going to be reward enough, don't you think? It doesn't sound like you think that.
These guys are
Yeah.
bonkers.
Cabin fever.
I'm sort of tempted just to knock him unconscious and then take him back to Gloucesterwick.
These guys have been in this cave for too long. Cabin
Yeah,
fever.
this
No,
is
for sure.
Yeah. Like I'm tempted to go along with that plan.
I didn't know
honestly
you
where
had
they could
stock-
become like one of my retainers that I'll play later on.
Old crazy eyes. Old crazy eyes. The PC now. What a comeuppance.
Good. What did you say the other guys were named?
Listen.
Frank.
Was it written down? I think I saw-
There
One was Frank. I
there
have a
was-
character named Frank too. It's hilarious.
Tommy, Frankie,
Tommy, Frank, Crazy Eyes.
Crazy Eyes, and the other one I forget. Bobby. We'll call him Bobby. Bobby, Frankie, Tommy. Old Crazy Eyes. So he says, "What do you guys say? Come on, there's be no sweat for you guys to lead us out of here to the Promised Land. Listen, you guys will be our new gods. Whatever. We'll get you guys in the door in the Promised Land. Listen, the place is real.
And why isn't you haven't gone there already?
The place is dangerous. I mean, look at us. I mean, if we get first, it's the owlbears. We can't go east because of the owlbears. We can't go south because of the Setites. I don't even want to go west.
Which one of you is best with a crossbow?
Crazy Eyes.
Perfect.
For sure.
has immaculate depth perception,
Yeah, yeah,
as some
yeah.
people may assume.
He
I
has
mean,
that
he already
bugging
has the
eye.
one eye closed. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like a chameleon. They both kind of, and they all come together in the middle.
Where are you aiming? I don't know. I'll hit it.
Get the guy on the left. You mean the guy on the right? Yeah, the guy on the right. Yeah, whatever.
a wider field of view with the two eyes pointed in different ways.
Yeah, that's right. Right. And so he says, "What you guys thinking over? We're gonna be here in our cave. You good luck on whatever bullshit quest you're on." And he crosses his arms, and they all sit down on the floor, cross-legged style, and you're like, "Is it my turn to have that lizard?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's your turn."
I'm gonna relight my spell.
But
Oh,
right,
go
I leave you guys
We'll see what's up there.
to the decision. You guys do see that there is another cave further in this direction. Gildor, you are closest to it. In Hotep, it looks like your light.
I'll burn a luck point on that.
For sure, go for it. It is
It was meant to be.
not meant.
Can I
to be.
burn a luck point through him?
We can only do one luck point.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to do cherry picking luck points, and it got out of hand. Especially because there's so many classes now that give out luck points. Yeah, it goes wild.
Do we start with a luck point? The new characters?
You guys do not. You're level 3.
Oh.
If you were level 1, I'd totally say yes.
All right.
But you guys are seasoned adventurers. All right.
Oh, look what I
I
do.
leave it to you guys. Gildor, sort of peering down this cave, as you sort of keep your wits about you. What you can you see something scurry by, and you look at the sand, and it looks like the sand has a long sort of trail through it.
That was west or south?
West, down in this
West.
direction. And the second that you see it, Gildor, it disappears real
Hmm.
quick.
I think it's the lizards down there or something.
Well, let's get to lizard exterminating and hopefully get these guys a clear path so they can see wherever the fuck these people are going on about.
Red grass will light a torch.
Very good. Go for it.
Thank you very much. Blessings upon you.
Very good. As you guys begin making your way over here, yeah, Gildor, you can definitely see that there are marks in the ground that look like something big has moved through here. Has almost, if you can say, snaked its way through here, if you will, if you'll allow me.
Slithered its way.
What are people's backgrounds?
Acolyte.
Our traveler.
Minstrel.
I can
Barbarian.
tell you about the time Set and Horus would team up and help defeat the Snake of Chaos
That does not help.
back in the good old days.
All right. Someone said barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. You notice the tracks. Not the tracks, but the movement through the sand. And something's not right. Something tickles you. You draw your weapon, Shang. While the rest of you don't react fast enough. So the rest of you are going to be surprised. Shang, you will not be. As out of the sand, 2 giant lizards pop up. And the sand was much deeper than you expected. And they lunge for you, baby. These subterranean lizards.
Oh, shit.
All right.
And they're fun guys. But let's put you guys in good old Initiato here. Right. And Long Jaguar, you will be surprised. Gildor, you will be surprised. Imhotep, Rutgaz, you as well. Giant lizard, number 1, the brave giant lizard, is gonna go for. It's gonna go for the camel for sure, right? Giant fucking snack. No way he's not going to, right? He's gonna lunge at the camel, and try to take a big bite of it. He is going to get advantage because he did not see the shit coming. Oh, and he nat 20s, baby. He lunges at the camel with a big, strong jaw, and he bites down 13 points.
That takes Columbo down.
Columbo, no!
You monster.
It's oh, it's my fault. Bring a huge snack that wild animals love. With that, Columbo just gets chomped in the abdomen, and a large piece of flesh is ripped out of him, and his lizard's going nuts. Shang, you're up. You are not surprised by this lizard. What do you want to do?
I rolled a random character, and apparently I speak reptilian. So, and I have no idea if these things are sentient or intelligent in any way, shape, or form. But
no, your barbarian background. These things.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the one in front of me and say, "Your skin will make nice boots."
Get him
in reptilian. But like I said, I don't know if they can hear or understand. Hang on here. Come on. $15 hit?
15 is enough to hit him. You strike him, you slash him deep with your greatsword for 4 points. Very cool. He definitely doesn't like that. But this giant lizard, both of them are so blood crazy about this camel that even the other one is going to start to dine on the camel, ignoring the rest of you as we jump to the top of the initiative. Long Jaguar, not Columbo.
Can I heal Columbo?
You can definitely try, but there is another lizard dining on Columbo. Doesn't look good for Columbo.
All right, well, I won't try to save him if it's futile. I will charge the.
Well, you know what? Let's get Columbo has his own stats, right?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, let's oh, but then the second lizard went and ate him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're good old Columbo.
Udagrad.
Yeah.
No more Columbo.
He lived a good life.
I'm gonna charge the brave
Get him.
giant lizard.
I'll even give you advantage as your blood boils. Oh baby, you strike deep into this lizard. The lizard hisses back as now the lizard has definitely sustained some injuries. Long Jaguar, you are pissed. Gildor.
It does 8 damage.
Oh, 8 damage. Very cool.
All right.
Very good.
Gildor will cast what's the spell? Holy Weapon. Yeah, Holy Weapon.
Very good. I will actually let all of you guys know at this point that the lizards look pretty busy with this camel. And if you guys wanted to skedaddle, you guys could run away and let them keep eating the camel. I know that's not what you want to do, but you guys, they are just wild animals, and they just got to kill, and they're not interested in you guys anymore. You can run, or you can stay and fight. But Gildor, you send high praise to your god to bless over your weapon. Go ahead and try. Let's see it.
Hey.
And it succeeds. So you can go ahead and you, with your character sheet open, you can drag that orange spell effect holy weapon right into your character sheet, and it'll put that buff on you.
I don't know if it worked. Oh, yep.
Did you get it? Yeah, you got
I
it.
think I might have stacked it a couple
Oh,
times.
a few times. We'll get rid of a couple of them.
Yeah, I think just
Very.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Gildor, you are empowered. Inhotep, you are up.
Shall we disengage or shall we avenge our fallen companion?
But Columbo.
They don't look real tough.
They really don't.
Tragic last words.
I know. I know.
You know? Yeah.
I really want a new pair of boots. So,
Very good. I'm sure
Right.
Long Jaguar does too.
Hey, the slaves can eat it.
Yeah.
They're
Someone needs to
gonna stay
eat.
here.
That's right. You guys see why these slaves didn't want to go too far?
We're just waiting for a bigger catch.
Very good. Inhotep, you plunge your demon killing longsword into this lizard. And that's gonna be 4 damage. It looks like it's not adding that extra +1 to the damage
Oh.
there. Very
Yeah, I
good.
gotta do some tweaking here.
This creature now is badly injured. Rookgas, you're up. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Guest is going to seeing the one injured one lizard pretty injured, he's gonna attack the uninjured one.
All right, go for it.
I just realized something on my character sheet. My weapon mastery should be great axe, not longsword.
Oh, I can go ahead and tweak that for you. I can find your character here. You said it should be great axe, not longsword?
Yes.
Oh, I gotcha. Hold on. 1 second. Great axe. There you go. So I'm gonna get rid of the longsword one. There you go.
All right, wonderful. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of can he drop the torch at his feet?
If you drop the torch, it has a chance of going out, a d6 chance.
What
Ooh.
about if I stabbed it into the sand?
Sure, I'll give you that, but if you fight around it, there is a chance that it might still go out.
Fair. All right, cool.
You do so, or are you gonna fight one-handed?
I do so.
Very good. You stab the torch down into the earth. It stands upright for now, but the second you take a move, it shifts ever so slightly. But go ahead and make your attack.
All right.
Very good. A 17. And this is one-handed or two?
It was one-handed.
Very good. For 6 points, you cut this lizard deep. And it is barely injured, but it is still alive. Brave lizard, he's taken a couple wallopins. Who's the last one to wallop him? Imhotep. Imhotep, he is going to turn around and give you a quick bite here. As he wants to try to get away with his meal undisturbed. A 16 to bite you, sir.
Nope.
Very good. Shang, you're up.
all right. Back to let's get rid of the brave. He's trying to run away.
No, you see, he's fighting over his kill.
Oh, okay. Looked like he moved. All right.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, you take your great sword, you stab it deep and you twist, and you see just a fountain of blood start to spill forth from this thing. And he's only got 1 HP left. You kill him. With that, all the blood begins pouring out, and after you see all the blood pour out, you see guts come out of the wound as well. And he drops to the ground, and he's still twitching. But he is dead. Great job, Shang. As the other giant lizard is going to make a morale check. Will he run away? He stays to fight. Good for him. Ballsy son of a bitch. Very good. There are 5 of you, 6 of you, 6 of you, right? D6. That's gonna be Hormund. On you, the giant lizard goes for a leaping bite on you. An 18 to hit you.
Hit.
He's gonna bite you deep for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And Hormund, you are up. This creature is looking to fight to the death on this one.
Right. Well, I attack it with my longsword.
Get him. Yeah, with your long sword, you strike this creature, but its hide is too thick. You try to strike it in the tail, but the hide is too thick here, and it won't be able to connect. It would have been great damage though. As we're gonna jump to Long Jaguar. Long Jaguar.
Long Jaguar is super pissed, and he's not going to charge, but he's going to attack the reserve.
Sure, I'll give you advantage again. Your rage fills you. As a 24, you cut deep into the flesh of this creature, and it hisses in pain. It is now injured. Gildor. What do you
Gildor
got?
will go up close and smash its snout with the holy blessed weapon.
Very
of his
good.
mace.
Yeah, you bring down your mace, which glows with the holy power of your god, and you strike the creature true, bashing it for 4 points as you feel bones break beneath your mace. And now this thing is injured, and it's going to make another whizzy check. And he's looking to run away. But Inhotep, you're up.
All right. I don't want to target myself with an attack. Or an ally.
In 8, your demon killing longsword's great for doing one thing, killing demons, but not lizards. As you strike it against one of the rocks, and the lizard hisses in your face and jumps back. And Rutgaz, get him.
All right.
Oh, by the way, let's roll for that torch as well. That torch will go out on you, Rutgaz.
Damn. I can't see for some reason. Let me try to
Oh,
reload.
yeah, I think you might have deleted your token off the board here. Hold on, we'll throw you back in. Blammo.
He lives.
And we're just going to nuke that torch that you got. Very good. Get him.
All right.
As this giant lizard is looking to bury into the sand and maybe run away. Rook, as you bring your axe high above your head to bring it down on this creature. And for Columbo, you strike it deep for 6 points. The creature badly injured, whimpering at this point, blood in the sand. And everything. And with that, Shang, finish this thing. Oh, baby. Great fucking damage. This thing it begins to limp away. And Shang, as it's limping away, you take your greatsword and you just plant it straight down, right in this thing's spine. And it struggles to move. It kicks, it flaps its tail against your body armor, not enough to hurt you, as it's dead under your sword. Great job.
Yeah.
Very cool. And with that, combat is over.
Do we want to go up and let those people know that there's food down there that they can skin?
I think they're still within shouting distance. And let them know that way.
I don't think.
I'm
we
just-
should shout.
No, I'm leery of shouting in a dungeon.
Yeah, you guys can almost practically see them. In fact, you see them like Scooby-Doo style stacked on top of one another. Crazy Eyes at the top, of course. And they're looking over, and they do hand signals like us, thumbs up, big old smile. They can't hide that fucking smile.
Long Jaguar goes up to the two lizards, dips his fingers in both of their bloods, and then goes up to Columbo and puts a line on both sides of the camel's cheek and says some rites of passage for Columbo to go into the afterlife.
Very cool. In this moment, for the rest of you, it's kind of sullen. Man has lost his best friend, and all of you are sort of cleaning blood, maybe off your clothes, off your weapons before you put them away. As Jaguar is sort of taking his time, and the deed is done. Columbo is gonna join the Deadites.
You monster.
You despicable
That's the first
monster.
thing he said to me too. Take me, not Columbo.
How dare you?
Oh, hey, a pony!
A unicorn walks by.
Oh yeah.
Hey, now would have been a good time to tame a giant lizard as a mount. God damn it, Long Jaguar.
I can't exactly do that. It's like
Yeah.
one of the talents I got to roll for.
Oh, is it really? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Oh,
Otherwise, it just gets really
unicorn
silly.
owes a favor.
I guess.
Unicorn favor seems like it would be a great
Oh,
mount.
Oh, bring back
would be
Columbo with your
fucking awesome.
unicorn horn.
No, don't bring back Columbo. Have a unicorn
Yeah,
mount.
unicorn shackles. Yep. Oh yeah.
But with that, combat is ended. The slaves will come over and they take those giant lizards by the tail, they drag them over, and they say, oh, we're gonna start a great big fucking fire. We're eating good tonight, boys. And they're kind of like the seven dwarves, hi ho, hi ho. And they carry those lizards away in quick succession. But right, with that, you guys still have a path further down. In fact, and maybe that's attracted attention. No, never mind.
Hey, Orman, do you wanna a little help, a little pick me up?
Can I relight the torch? Any chance?
You
let
can
me,
light
get
a new
healing.
torch if you like.
I can give away a torch because now that Columbo's dead, I have too much to carry.
Dude, why?
Oh, boy.
Why you gotta be so sad? Now you're encumbered. Oh yeah, because you got to take the saddlebags off. Oh, it's real fucking sad, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let me see if my cure wounds will help him. Oh,
There you go. A little bit better. Gildor, so half your level will be 1. So that's 2d6.
2d6. Oh, damn. Oh,
Great healing, 10 points, baby.
Thank you.
how you feeling now, Holman?
Much better.
Great.
Thank you.
Nice. Very good. I leave it in all your capable hands. We'll roll a random encounter. Very good.
Now, this passageway has already been explored. It loops around over here, and leads to the cavern with the Setite camp entrance. So let us move further west.
No. Stay here, Columbo.
We should get around the corner.
So someone said I'm getting a torch. I'll light that torch.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take my torch. Columbo's torch.
Columbo's torch. Very good. Inhotep, as you're moving through this cavern, you can see that this cavern is moist and cool, but it is empty, except for a strange solid gold statuette of a monkey on the ledge of the southwest corner. The monkey
What?
has 4 sets of limbs. The lower forms the lotus position, while the upper 3 covers its ears, eyes, and mouth respectively. A huge single eye inset with lapis lazuli is set in its rotund belly. Its base is inscribed with the word victory.
And here we go.
Now, what the fuck in all my years of clerical training would this mean?
Red sticks. That's what I'm guessing.
Damn.
So how high up is it?
By the way, just the size of that fucking gem is like baseball size.
Mm.
We take.
So again, just describe it again. The monkey has 4 sets of limbs. The lower forms a lotus position, so crossed legs, right? While the upper 3 cover its ears, eyes, and mouth. A huge single eye inset with lapis lazuli is set in its rotund belly. The base is inscribed with the word victory.
Long Jaguar will approach the statue,
You do so.
imitate the pose of the 4-armed monkey,
Mm-hmm.
and say victory.
You do so. Nothing happens.
I will do a different. What were you? Wait, did you cover your eyes or ears?
The exact same way. So I guess the eyes. Yeah.
All right, I'll cover. Gildor will cover his mouth, and like murmur victory.
Nothing.
I'll cover
happens.
his ears.
Nothing happens.
All right, let's grab the gem.
I was gonna say, yeah. Rukar just kind of reaches up and trying to like pops out the gem.
So Rookar, you're grabbing it? Very good. Rookaz, you go ahead and you grab the statue and everything goes dark, Rookaz. And all you hear, Rookaz, is beep. And Rookaz, you are also dumb in the sense that you cannot speak. So Rookass, you go deaf, dumb, and blind.
Don't play mean pinball though.
He drops whatever he's holding.
You drop the monkey idol. It hits the ground. And Rookass, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's not very smart to begin with, and now he can't speak. He can't see or hear. He starts to scream.
Yeah, you guys just watch a panic set upon Rookass as he drops this idol. And Rookass, you're sort of making all the hand motions and everything. And Rookass
I'm like
is
clawing my face and my ears.
Yeah. Rookass is he's a big fucking half orc. And he is looks like he's doing like a whole belly scream. And there is nothing coming out of his mouth. And he's putting out his hand as if he can't see anything. He's feeling around the walls. You touch Rookass, you touch someone, which is actually Hormund. You grab him by the shoulders and his armor and everything. And Hormund, he's sort of shaking you around.
Okay, Horman very gently guides Rutgaz's hand back down to the statue.
For him to pick it up again?
Yeah. I mean, hey, there's no point in all of us.
So I feel something randomly touch me, right?
Yeah. Well, you grabbed onto Hormone, and Hormone is like grabbing onto like your wrist and sort of pointing, like moving you down towards the floor. And you feel like your fingers hit that monkey statue.
No.
Oh yeah, you resist. Very good. You jump back, Rookass, and your back is against one of the walls. And you're it sounds like you're freaking out, right?
Yeah, I pull out my great axe and I'm just kind of like waving it frantically in front of me.
Oh yeah, Rookass is in a total panic. What do you guys want to do?
Do we think the potion will work on him?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's a cursed disease. Don't think it works.
If only we had a camel in the saddlebag, we could put the statue in that.
Hmm. We can have him sit on it too.
Yeah, Rookgas is back against the corner with his axe out, and he's just kind of
Yeah, I'm like back here.
yeah, he's making all these signals of like
What was the comment on the potion that
Would
we
it
didn't
work?
see
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think
it
it'll work.
says disease. This might be a curse. So
yeah. There's no
Yeah.
wizards amongst you guys, correct?
No.
Yeah,
No.
so you guys don't
But,
know any better.
Gildor wants to cast a spell, augury.
Oh sure.
Yes.
Oh,
Very
nice.
good. About a specific course of action. What is the
What-
specific course of action?
Would essentially baptizing Rutgaz in the pool where we got the potion, would that give him his sight, smell, or speaking back?
I'm wondering if has anyone given him a vial of the pool water?
Nobody has.
Yeah.
What you hear back is in a booming voice of your god is, "Whoa."
I guess that's essentially a no.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Hmm.
Now ask your god if we can lasso this thing, haul it out that way.
Oh,
By the way, those of you who are looking at, we sort of zoom in with the camera on the monkey statue as Rookgas is against the wall, kind of making sure nobody goes near him. And you're all looking at the statue, and this thing is easily worth that gem in there, maybe 2,000 gold pieces.
Hmm.
And if you guys get this sucker out of here, it's probably worth probably 5 experience.
no. Gildor will cast augury again.
Sure. Does anybody else want to do anything different?
I'll attempt to
Well, he's
calm
casting.
down.
I'm preparing a. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I'm just gonna try to calm down Ruthgas.
Yeah, how would you want to try to calm down Rookgas? He can't see, hear, or speak.
Try to approach him.
Yeah, Rookgas, you can
and
can
give him
feel,
a big hug.
you can feel like a
Aw.
presence around you, Rookgas. It's I would love to say you can hear him in the sand, but you feel like someone getting closer to you. What is it you want to do, Rookgas?
So I'm kind of losing my shit, and I
Oh, yeah.
apologize, but I'm going to attempt to swing at the thing that comes towards me.
Very good. Are you swinging with your axe? Or are you just gonna throw a punch or
Oh
something?
yeah, it's in front of me. I'm already waving it. It's just going to be a swing.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage there.
I feel so bad. What he would do.
Hey. A 10, Long Jaguar. You back up as the axe swing goes near your belly. And you manage to jump out of the way of it for it not hitting you. But you go ahead and you cast your augury once again, Gildor. And what is your question?
I want to say it out loud so everyone hears me. Hey, God, I got a question for you. Is this monkey still cursed with the blinding, deafening, and muting? If we touch it.
So the course of action is if we touch
touch
is
it, will we
still
get cursed?
Yeah. Your god responds to you. The sand in the floor begins to move Jurassic Park style. And you can see around the monkey idol, it forms the word "whoa."
So the monkey will not curse us again.
No, totally curse you again.
Okay.
Woe meaning bad.
Yeah.
Bad mojo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn. So it's definitely gonna curse us again.
I would say after a while, I do start to calm down. I'm still like back against the wall, but I'm like deep breathing myself.
Is there a saddlebag that we could take off of Columbo empty and maybe try and get it in that?
I believe we can. We all have backpacks as well.
Yeah, you guys should have backpacks.
I've
No,
got rope.
none of
How
you guys
big
are.
is this thing?
None of you guys are wizards, but you. No, is anybody a apprentice, wizard apprentice or anything?
No, minstrel.
No. You priest, you guys, because you guys have the ability to remove curses. So I'm sure you've heard of curses, right? That's priest 101.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
So you
God,
would
curses.
know that you trying to use another object will still probably hit you with the curse.
Yeah.
So even like using 2 long sticks could still
Chopstick it.
yeah.
Mm.
So what I'm hearing is the only way we're gonna get this out of here is Rugrat gets hold of himself eventually and picks the damn thing up.
That is
It's
one
either
way.
it's either that or leave it here.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Do we get Crazy Eyes to do it?
Well, hey,
Crazy.
hey,
Let's just leave it. There's
Yeah.
way more gold out here.
your 2,000 gold. You're gonna leave it right here?
Yeah. It's
Holy.
fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we
what
should try to
Rootgast
get
could
Rootgast
just-
to at least carry it for now.
That or we could bury it.
Like
in
he's
the sand
already
here.
We'll
cursed.
come
We might
back
as
later
well.
for it. Let's
Rookash, you can by all manner and means. I'd say you guys make maps on the regular, so you might have some quill and paper in your bag or something, or even chalk, that you can write with.
Yeah, I was actually gonna just ask, can I use like an iron spike and write on the walls like a monkey, and then like the symbol of an eye, a mouth, and ears, an X or a slash through each one of them.
Oh, sure.
Monkey,
Oh, you want to leave
blind.
some graffiti for the next person? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
I'm gonna look at his symbols and think, boy, he would never be a scribe.
You said monkey. You said drawing. Monkey with an X.
Yeah, monkey with and then an eye, a mouth, and ears with a slash in each one of them.
So in very, very crude writing,
Basically, anyone who's illiterate can even see it.
You're right.
like very, very bad. Like Rugrat is gonna try to like carve help into the wall. Trying to
Yeah,
see.
you guys will be able to see that with either chalk or
Ormond starts to whisper this, but then realizes, oh shit, Rutgrass can't hear, so who the fuck cares? And he goes, so
Well,
what are we
yeah.
gonna do with Rutgrass?
Rookash has put away his weapon
are
at this point. And Rookash is
Are we
maybe
taking him with us? See,
Yeah, Long Jaguar will approach him, and he'll put his hand in Rootgatz's hand.
yeah, Rookash, you started to calm down. Maybe you're still hyperventilating a little bit. And you're a big guy. But Long Jaguar has got big hands too. And Long Jaguar jumps on your back, and you both ride out into the sunset. Long Jaguar's hand brings you comfort. It's as almost as big as yours. And you feel slightly at ease as he sort of leads you a little bit forward. And you take your back off of the cave here. Now what does the party want to do?
I'm gonna motion towards exploring this part of the cave.
So
Very good.
Would Rugrak walking forward kick the statue at his feet?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's just gonna like. He already touched it again. Nothing else happened. What's his intelligence? He's just gonna pick it up. He saw money in that.
Very good. Rookgas, you pick it up. Nothing has changed with your demeanor or anything like that. But the party, everybody can gain 5 experience.
Hey!
Nice.
Nice.
Very
Do we
cool.
just add that to the character sheet, or is that for end the game, right?
You can add it. You can add it now. And then if anything happens to you, then we'll, take it back. But you guys continue forward. Long Jaguar, are you leading him like Rookgas? You have a hand on his shoulder, or do you guys tie a rope around Rookgas?
Yeah, you can just have his hand on my shoulder.
Okay, very good. And then, all right. So this portion, this cave, as you guys continue to walk, leads slightly downwards. Sorry, we have to kind of because the map can't really do 2 different levels, obviously. So this leads slightly downwards. You reach a crossroads down here. A path that leads to the north and a path that continues to the south. To the north, whoever has the light shines upwards, and there is some hole up above. And you can hear water. And you can hear crickets. Cricket, cricket. You know.
Well, we'll find out.
So you guys, the hole is about, you shine your sword or light, whoever is casting it. It is about, 15 feet up. And it's about a 10 diameter hole.
Ooh.
You guys want to continue? You can continue past the hole and keep heading north, or you guys can continue south.
I got a grappling hook and some rope.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Who was the barbarian? Xiang, right? Xiang?
Yeah, correct.
Xiang, this looks more. So I'm attributing barbarian as, you live in the wilds and you hunt animals and shit like that, right? So I'm saying that maybe your clan has hunted these kind of creatures before and things like that, so that's why I give you this information. But this definitely looks like it's been accessed by. It looks like a game trail.
I'll relay the information to the party.
And you look on the ground around as you guys are walking, because remember a lot of this is sand. You see more game trail paths. Again, the same marks you saw on the floor where the lizards were walking. You see in here as they drag their bellies.
Is there a lot of prints like right underneath the hole, like they're coming down through the hole?
Oh, absolutely. For sure. Down towards the south, you guys feel like a warmth.
My vote's south.
Head south.
Anything further up?
That's good.
Actually, southwardly, you guys see a faint glow towards the south. And here we'll do this just to make life easy. Not give away too much. All right, everybody, hold on to your butts. Let's move you. Sorry, I know. This thing you're all standing on top of is the hole. Ignore whatever that is there.
This river goes down past the Setite
Yeah. That river is up
base.
above the hole, so you guys are under the river, if you will. You guys hear that water, obviously. If you're standing at the bottom of that hole, you hear the water above you. Right, the path to the south, you guys will be able to see that there is, it feels very warm. Almost to the point of those of you who are wearing armor, you start to sweat a little bit. Yeah, you guys have the lead here. I'm gonna roll a random encounter while you guys decide.
All right, let's continue down, or continue along.
Are you going north or south? Long Jaguar was saying
North.
south, right? Or north? North.
Uh,
North is where you guys see more of those lizard. Where Shang told you about the lizard game trail.
I'm kind of interested in getting to the bottom of this whole promised land thing.
Mhm.
Because it's just so bizarre that I'm just like, what? Could that
I mean,
even
hey,
be?
if you guys find it, jackpot. Very good. You guys begin to move. And as you guys get closer here, stop about right here, a little bit before the cave. Because you guys will be able to see in the cave up ahead, are two giant lizards. Hold on. There are two lizards. Sorry. Bang. This is the area. Looks like there is a pack of subterranean lizards here, foraging around. Along the east wall is a hollow, into which drips slimy, potable water. The floor is sandy and features four knobs ranging from 3 feet to 6 feet in height. Around the knobs are a total of 15 individual nests. Um, right, you see one lizard is in a nest that has you can count about 5 eggs that you can see. And if you can either get these intact or alive, when they're sold, they could sell for maybe 100 gold pieces each. But you guys see one lizard in a nest, and then there's another lizard on one of these protruding rock things. They don't say they're stalagmites, so they're not really, but they're rocks. And then let's roll a reaction. Yeah, these guys are feeling. As you get close, yeah, they're suspicious. The one that's on the rock will sort of get its head up now that the light has entered the cave, and begins. He's smelling the air with his tongue. And what do you guys want to do?
Want to proceed, or do we want to?
You guys,
Step back.
the light that you have, it does not reach the ceiling. It looks like it keeps going up.
Gildor will just cautiously cast Holy Weapon on his mace.
Sure, go ahead. Anybody who wants to try to influence their reaction, you can try.
I'm tempted to pull my egg of the cockatrice out and give him a distraction. Does anyone object to that idea?
Not at all.
I guess
All
anything
right.
in work. I'm just worried that there's more than just these two.
Yeah, that's true. But on the other hand, we were able to dispatch those other ones pretty easily. They weren't that dangerous.
The other thing we could
Can
do
we
is we could back off, check the south, and if it's no good, then move
What
on.
I was thinking, back off and see what their reaction is. If they come, then game on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
They're not hostile right now. They're suspicious. So if you guys back off, they're not. They're waiting to see what you guys are gonna do.
Now they're protecting their eggs.
Yeah.
Did we see how many eggs they might have had?
You see 5. But there are 15 individual nests, so there could be more. You
Holy
just
shit.
only see
Could
5.
be more
now.
stuff in there too. Yeah.
A lot of fucking eggs.
But right, you guys will turn around, and the lizard up on that rock or protrusion will kind of bring its head down, still sniffing the air and everything. As you guys begin to make your way over. Ormond just walking into the darkness, huh? Right, again, a lot of warmth down in this direction.
Not unbearable yet. Then.
not unbearable. Inhotep, can you see down ahead?
I can see up to here, and then I see
A light?
some light source right
Perfect.
there. Yeah.
That is exactly what you see. As you guys reached about this section here, it is now gotten very, very warm all of a sudden. Hold on. The temperature here is about 120 degrees, and the humidity is close to 100%. You guys see colossal columns of gypsum that crisscross the chamber ahead. Embedded amid the growths is a brightly lit silver bell, some 3 feet in diameter, so fucking huge. There are wait a minute. The bell is definitely casting that light. Very interesting. Okay. This is what you guys see. By the way, let's Google what gypsum is. I know it's some sort of stone. Yeah, they look like crystals. They look like crystals.
They use it to make drywall.
Thanks, Red. They use it to make drywall. That doesn't help.
Oh,
Uh,
it must taste delicious then.
Exactly. You guys see in here is 4 gigantic. The best way to describe them are stone golems.
moving or?
Oh yeah. These 4 stone golems are excuse me. They're made of selenite. Let's Google selenite. Selena Gomez, selenite. So these guys, it's a variety of gypsum. Fucking hell. So these guys are stone golems, but they look like they're made of like
white crystal.
like quartz. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're-
selenite is a little more clear or opaque. Than
yeah.
gypsum
Oh,
is.
definitely opaque. And they are moving about this place, and they're grooving. Sorry, it's 4 of them, and they're tending to the cave. And you
turn
see,
around.
Inhotep, since you are leading the pack here, they're tending the cave, and it looks like they are, trying to keep the cave clear. There's no creatures around. You guys do see it's real fucking hot. And with your light that shines, you can see that there is another path that leads to the west, to a smaller tunnel. But these guys, they don't seem to mind you as you enter and you shine your light upon them. And they're going about their business. The bell looks like it's worth maybe 400 gold pieces. But it looks like it weighs a shit ton. Weighs 400 pounds.
Pretty sure they won't be too happy if we touch the bell.
I'm pretty sure those eggs are more value per weight than the bell.
Yeah, and more
Just-
accessible.
Gonna go kill those lizards then?
Yeah, let's kill some lizards.
Oh, you guys don't want to mess with the 4 colossal stone giants?
Not
Not
today.
today.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't seem to do anything to us
Nope.
when we entered the room.
Nothing.
I'm
They
very
didn't,
happy for that.
they didn't
Yeah, I'm very happy for
care.
that too.
They didn't care at all.
I'm just wondering if you, as long as you don't touch anything, if you go along the edge and make it to that west corridor.
It's true.
Hey,
That is another option.
they seem like peaceful giants.
Let's go find the promised land full of free soup and sit.
Okay.
Right. You guys continue making your way back north again. The heat.
We'll try
sort of-
to sneak up on these lizards, I guess.
Yeah, Gildor will stand just a little bit in range so you guys can see it.
Remember, Long Jaguar, you are you guys let Rook ass all the way south. You do have Rook ass hanging onto your shoulder here.
Oh yeah, so that would be hard to hide. Yeah, makes sense.
Unless you kind of like touch them on both shoulders. You might be able to make some sort of signal like.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll tap him on the hand that's on my shoulder,
Mhm.
and then I'll turn around and grab his good hand and put it on his greatsword.
Very cool. You do so. As your light shines, whoever has the light right now shines forward. You can only see that there is one lizard that pokes its head up, the one nesting on those eggs. What do you guys want to do? Your
gonna whip
weapon
him.
is holy right now, Gildor.
Still?
Yeah. It hasn't been that many rounds. Okay.
Long Jaguar is gonna whip the
Or-
giant lizard.
Oh, you just going for it?
Oh yeah.
Very good. Let's do that. We're gonna roll a new initiative here, everybody. So, Inhotep, you're gonna have top of the initiative, baby.
All right, I'm running in and the melee attack.
Very good. Long Jaguar, you brandish your whip as you go for a whip, and Imhotep, you run in, charging with your demon slaying sword. Get him. Oh, baby, do you ever get him
Ooh.
for 9 points of damage, max damage. You cut deep into this lizard, injuring it, the perverse giant lizard, and he's not happy about that. And you hear thap 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 thap. Something's a coming. Rookass, you've got your hand on your axe. You're sort of kneeling towards the floor or putting your hand on the cave wall here. What do you want to do?
Do I hear like?
No, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Right. I
I
don't.
know. It's a shitty situation.
Can I smell?
That's a good one. You smell successfully. You smell a stank in the air, coming from the north. And
I'm gonna.
you man, it's tough when yeah.
And this can be great. I'm gonna stumble my way forward like 25 feet.
Yeah, you do so. You move closer into this cavern. And you have another torch lit, or
No.
Okay.
Do I still have one?
yeah, I'll turn this one off. There you go. I mean, where you're going, you won't need a torch anyways, right? You go running into that cave up ahead of you. Man, how do you describe this?
Do I feel movement?
Yeah, you would feel maybe like the wind, like someone swinging something out in front of you, and you step in a nest, and something goes crunch underfoot, or you feel like the crack. You don't know if it feels like maybe and then your foot's kind of wet.
Feels like you just lost 100 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to swing at the movement in front of me.
Very good. You will unfortunately be doing that at disadvantage. But
fair.
swing away.
I away advantage.
Very.
Jeez.
Oh wow!
22.
Holy shit! Yeah, 16 and a
Oh
17.
goodness.
Just for posterity's sake, just because we have to.
D4.
No, we're gonna roll a d6.
Ooh.
Just for Inhotep's
Right.
sake, just so you
Right.
don't take off a shoulder. Very good. You don't hit Inhotep. Inhotep. Rookgas comes like a screaming banshee into the room. And just for the closest thing, he goes to swing his great axe. It goes right by you and into the creature. And maybe it's best if he's up front and you're not. As you put 10 points of damage into this lizard, baby. And you feel it connect and rip and tear flesh. And whatever you ripped and tear definitely didn't feel like armor. It felt more like leather. So very good job. As the perverse giant lizard is going to snap at one of you. Rookass, you'll be odd. At you, Inhotep. He lunges with a bite. 14 to bite you.
Nope.
Very good. Gildor, your weapon is holy and enchanted.
All right. I will get in closer.
You do so. You close the gap. And this creature is near death at this point.
I look to Imhotep. I give a little curtsy bow, and I whack it with my holy.
Get
weapon.
him. You whack away. You whack away successfully. For 4 points of damage. And that is almost enough to kill this thing. But not quite yet. As you bash a good portion of its snout and teeth onto the floor. And Hormund, You're up.
Rushes up and attacks it with his longsword.
Finish him. Oh, you finished. How do you do it, Hormund? Just a
I
mother
just
protecting its young.
slice off its head, being
Oh.
careful not to hurt any of the eggs.
Very cool. You do so as the head will thump on the floor and bleed profusely. You see the bone, and the body lies still, doesn't crush any of the eggs. Long Jaguar, you're up.
I'll go up to Rutgaz
Yeah,
and I'll tap a bunch on his shoulder
Okay.
and tap a bunch on the arm and try to get his arm down.
Okay, yeah. You stop Brookcast from swinging wildly some more. Fantastic job.
Take it away.
And right. Long Jaguar, any other action you want to take?
I guess I'll start looking around the room, try to. see if there's
Yeah,
anything
you
else.
start looking around the room. You hear a lot of moving and a lot of shuffling, and as you're looking about the room, you look up, as a small rock will hit you on the shoulder, and the rest of you as well. Maybe some sand will come off of the ceiling, as you just see the heads of five more of these suckers appear on the ceiling. They hiss, but they are just barely at a light range, unless you guys had a lantern. But
I would say everyone sees one hanging from Rugrat's hip, by the way. He does have a lantern.
We should all run back, please.
oh, now you want to run. Well, Long Jaguar, you still these things are just out of sight of the thing, so they are in darkness. As the light hits it, it sort of backs up along the cave wall. But you hear the hissing of these creatures, and you might see like tongues peer out of the darkness.
I'll grab Rutgaz and tactically retreat.
Very good. You'll pull them back about half distance. You move back about however far. Shang, you are up.
Well, so I'm going running in the room, and now I see him running back out. So I will pretty much just stay where I'm at. See what's coming.
Very good. You stay where you're at, bracing for what is to come, and we go to the top of the initiative where we're gonna roll these bad Larrys in, baby. Listen, they're friends. They mean well. Inhotep, they didn't beat your initiative, so lucky you. You're up. These things are still out of sight. If you wanted to run, now would be a good time.
Yeah, I think I'll pick up. Let's see, how many of these can I take? 3 slots. Let's see. Is there anything I want to drop?
Oh, right. That's a good point that you bring up. Right there. Each egg we'll call a slot. They're relatively giant lizards, right? Each egg would be a slot.
3, I'll drop my mirror, crossbow, bolts for another 2, so that's 5 eggs.
God, I wish Rugrat could see. I have 10 inventory slots.
He's got an empty book bag.
Just start filling his
Flapping
pockets.
in the wind.
Yeah.
And the cursed monkey idol in there. Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna delete my mirror and crossbow bolts, and then shove, what's that, 5 eggs into my backpack and run.
You will do so. Which way are you running? Forwards or backwards?
Actually, make that 6. Fuck that crossbow. I was never gonna use it.
This one nest has 5. Let's see. There's 15 nests. Let's see if the next nest over has some. The closest nest next to you does not. You cannot see any.
Yeah, I'll just take the 5 then.
Very good. You take the 5. We'll call that your action. Dumping that shit, grabbing that shit, moving back. Rookass, you're up, buddy. You've been sort of pulled backwards. What do you want to do?
Ruckus is known to be like, well, not known, but he's a pretty defensive like combat character. She's gonna kind of like push Long Jaguar behind him and take like a defensive stance, being the fact that they ran away from the room.
Very good.
And that's since he can't see, hear, or touch anything, he's just gonna wait.
Very good. He will wait in a defensive position, waiting for anything to come at him. Very good. The nonchalant lizard is going to come down, and he is gonna jump you, Hormund or Guilford. Guilford, you'll be odd. Guilford, this lizard descends upon you from the skies. A 17 to reach out and bite you.
Yep, that hits.
Take 6 points.
Ouch.
Another giant lizard will jump down. Guilford, you're odd. On you, Hormund, it's gonna jump down, bite the shit out of you. 13 to hit you.
13 hits.
Take 9 points of damage. And then Guilford, you're up.
Gildor! Is there any nearby nests next to me?
There are, and it has eggs in it. In fact, it has.
How close is it?
Has 3 eggs in it. It's just close.
All right. I will just take 3 eggs. All 3 of them. Got enough room for that.
Very good.
And then I'll run back like Imhotep to the exit.
Very good. Time to skedaddle. Very good. You have 300 gold piece eggs. You jump back. More lizards. You just left Hormund to himself, eh? Hormund, here comes another lizard, baby. Biting at you. An 8 won't be enough to bite you, as Hormund, you are up.
Right. Ormond, does not want to lose the statue. So he
There is a nest next
Backs
to
up.
you, Hormund. And it's got 3 eggs in it as well.
but I don't want to use my action. I
Yeah.
want to use my first shield wall.
Okay, very good. Are you standing side by side with Rookass or in front of Rookass?
Slightly in front of Rookass.
Slightly in front of Rookass.
I'd say I'd recommend getting behind me since I have a fucking busted armor class.
Well, I have 20. But I shield
Yeah,
wall.
with his shield wall. Very good. You guys will all watch Hormund jump back. He pulls off the shield on his back, and he sticks it into the ground, and he barricades himself behind this thing. As we jump to Long Jaguar.
I'll grab Rookaz and keep moving back.
Very good. Rookass, do you continue moving back, or are you staying put?
Fuck. What would he do? What would he do? So he would, yeah, he would fall back a bit.
All right, very good.
He doesn't know what's happening.
Yep. Very good. Long Jaguar, you pull him back quite a little bit. Hormund, you are in front here. And all done, Long Jaguar?
Yeah.
Very good. Right, Lizard coming out the woodworks here, coming at you, Hormund. Like a bat out of hell, you peek outside of that shield across the side, and this thing is just open mouth, full speed, charging at you. And he's gonna come in with a bite. 10 is not gonna do it. Shang, you're up. What are you doing, buddy?
Sorry, I had my mic muted.
Oh, good.
So we got about 30 minutes left in the session. So do we just want to do a tactical retreat all the way out and cash in what we have?
That's the plan.
Yeah. Gildo
All
will be
right.
fine.
Yeah, I mean, Horn will just basically stay where he can block them with the shield wall until they get tired of trying to run up against him. And if they get past my shield wall, I've got a round shield that I can sacrifice to take one hit that way, and then I've got Berserk that allows me to not take any damage for 3 rounds, so I can successfully
good.
defend the back.
Pretty good. Very good. Shang, are you skedaddling?
We're going to run out, but I'll stay further back just in case Harmon gets into trouble or something like that.
Okay, very good. Yeah, the way back is sort of over in this direction.
Okay.
And
So
yeah.
we'll keep retreating then, and
all
I think
right.
is a consensus.
Very good. Giant lizard coming at you, Hormund. Coming in and try to bite you. And can't get through that defense, baby, as we jump to the top of the round. Inhotep, what are you doing?
Run!
I will smite and run.
Sure.
Where the hell is that spell? Finally, I get to use this thing.
You smite successfully as you call down a holy retribution on one of these creatures.
That one looks like the most visible one.
Very good. Go ahead and press that D6 in the chat there. For max
Nice.
damage.
Nice.
Very cool. He is injured, but only barely. As Inhotep, you keep backing up, right?
Yep.
Very good. Don't be shy. You can move.
I'm moving just to the entrance of the hole, and I'll motion towards Tormunded. I'll fall back behind me. I'll hold this position while you can get further back.
Very good. Rookgas, are you continuing to move backwards?
I guess unless someone directs them otherwise,
All right.
fine
Very
death.
good. You continue moving back. We go back to the front lines as lizards are trying to bite at Hormund. Here comes a bite. A 23 to bite you, Hormund. It
Right,
will
I'll take it.
get through your shield. As this thing bangs against your shield, it pushes you over some, and he reaches around and he bites you for 7 points. And with that vulnerability, the other one is going to come in and try to take advantage of that. And 11 is not going to do it as you right that shield again. And they can't do anything to you. And we jump to Gildor. You're up.
Oof. Damn.
You can see that Hormund has taken quite a bite to him. He's got a big gash in his shoulder. And he's bleeding.
Okay, I think I can make it back and make it just in back where I go up to Hormund and attempt to cure wounds and then run right back.
You can make it to him, but then you'll be a little bit separated from the party. Yeah, you'll be kind of a no man's land in the middle.
Yeah, just go in and go back.
If Hormund just makes his spends his whole turn just trying to get to the safety of the rest of the party, I can hold on. I have an AC of 21. I should be able to hold him off for a bit.
Right. So Gildor, you going in with a heal?
It says, oh, it's range of close. Damn, I do have to get up right up bottom.
Yeah.
Ormond, when you get around here, I'll heal you up very good. making it back alive, please. And I will keep going in the direction of the hole and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, yeah, you need it too. Very good.
Yeah.
Hormone as the party is.
no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Does,
Making
Oh.
promises you can't keep.
does anybody?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, that's for being
Uh,
selfish. That's exactly what happens, Gildor,
Yeah,
as your god.
Hey, two people going down isn't.
Gildor, does anybody have a luck token?
Nope.
Oh, by the way, Long Jaguar, I'll give
None of
you a
the
luck
guys.
token. And I'm also gonna. I was gonna save it to the end, but I'm also gonna give you the title of Seeing Eye.
Ooh.
Seeing Eye.
I will
Long
use
Jaguar.
that luck token to recast Cure Wounds for Gildor.
Oh,
Very good. Go ahead, Gildor.
thank you. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, cool.
Yay.
There we go.
Very cool. So you're level 3, so that's 2d6 only for now. For 6 points.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, a dab will do you, right?
Just think to yourself, Gildor.
Very good. Another lizard coming at you, Hormund. Hormund, if you believe in any of the Nordic gods, start praying now. 23.
Jesus.
Hey.
Uh.
I'm gonna use my round shield's ability to sunder.
Oh,
to take the
okay.
blow and let it destroy my shield.
Very good. Yeah, this lizard comes charging out of the darkness at you. And you put up your shield just at the right minute. It breaks through as its big jaws clamp down on the wood and iron. And it doesn't clamp down on your fucking head. So that shield will sunder and will break. As Hormund, you're up just in the nick of time.
So I trigger my berserk, which makes me immune to damage for the next 3 rounds, and I run and I am climbing the fuck up that rope.
Very good. I don't think they went up the rope, but I get your point. Right. With that,
I don't care if they did or not. I'm going up.
no. wait.
Starts
This is,
miming climbing a rope.
that's real. I don't think there was a rope there to begin with.
No.
I thought we lowered a rope down the hole.
No. You guys
No.
are down below. You're not up above. That's why you guys can only
Yeah, we
see
gotta
I
this.
go
thought
down.
like the
Yeah. No. Your path. The way you
above
came
us
from
is-
is this direction here.
Getting the fuck out.
okay. I thought this was the hole.
Oh no, there is a hole, but you guys decided not to go. So there's under the hole is a path north and the path south. And
No,
the
I think
path
he's thinking,
north was
Okay.
yeah.
isn't there another hole in the dungeon somewhere where people had a rope?
Yes, but not this one. There's no.
No, I think that's what he was maybe
Okay.
thinking about.
Oh, yeah. Not this time.
Yeah,
Right.
well, I'm try-
But if your goal is all to run away,
Yes.
yeah, we'll settle it there. You guys run to all high hell, and the lizards will come charging out. They only go so far, to chase you, even though you got their eggs. And with that, you guys run past those escaped slaves that are they've taken off all their clothes and they are having a grand feast. And they're gonna feast for quite some time. So lucky them. You run past them, licking your wounds. As you all...
Would it be possible to try to get them to come with us by saying, "There's a
Yeah.
billion fucking giant lizards coming. They're gonna kill you if you don't come with us."
They put up a thumbs up and they keep eating their meat. They said, "Talk to us when you reach the promised land." And they
Yes.
wave you off as you guys keep running. And those lizards are chasing you. They don't even care about them. Very Scooby-Doo style. You guys run in one tunnel and they run in the opposite. And you go in one door, they come out the other, and they're like, "Hey, wait a minute." And then there's the slaves. They come out of another tunnel. And then
Cool.
someone's riding a bicycle all of a sudden. That old gag. With that, you guys will make your way up, out, and back out to Gosterwick, where you guys you get some loot, baby. How much cash is that? How many eggs did everybody get?
I got 5.
Gildor got 3.
So 8 eggs, so that's 800 gold, plus the 2,000. So you guys got 2,800 gold pieces divided by the 6 of you.
Could I potentially save an egg?
Oh,
I was thinking about that. Yeah,
Would you
those
guys
eggs would
allow
make a
that?
great new
Yeah.
mount.
Mm-hmm.
it'd be pretty cool.
I mean, Who knows when, but yeah.
It'd
know,
be
Pokemon
pretty
and all that.
cool. Okay, so that's gonna bring your total then to 2,700 divided by the 6 of you guys. That's gonna be better math because that's 450 gold a piece for each one of you. And right, for experience for the eggs, let's give you guys another 5 experience. So today's session is going to be in total 10 experience. 450 gold pieces each. And then let's think about doing some carousing now that you guys got a little bit of cash, baby.
450 and 10 EXP.
And 10 EXP, yeah. So you guys do have some cash to do some carousing. I know some of you want to buy some armor and new stuff like that.
Yes.
So I won't hold you to too much expensive carousing. So what do you guys want to do?
Yogurt's gonna try to get unblind and deaf.
Oh, do you want to go to the temple and see if they will
Yeah.
Remove curse,
cast a
yes.
remove curse on you?
Yes.
Very good. They would cast a remove curse on you for the low price of 600 gold pieces.
Ooh.
I'll subsidize that.
Same.
Oh, how much money do you guys want to put in then?
Oh,
I'll
wait a
throw
minute.
100 in.
Since
Wait.
3 people said yeah, so I guess 200 each.
Well, I mean, I would put in 2, or do we just want to take it off of the overall?
Yeah, let's
Treasure.
just do that.
Take it off the overall?
I think take it off the overall.
All right, so the overall then is going to be 2,500 gold pieces divided by the 6 of you. Everybody's going to get 416 gold pieces and 6 silver. And if you really care, 6 copper.
So 416 GP, 6 silver, 6 copper.
Jesus. Thanks,
Thank you for
guys.
taking the hit.
Yeah, we brought it back, you know.
Oh wait, that's bad math. That's bad math. I only reduced the amount by 200. I'm supposed to reduce it by 600, right? Pardon me.
2,100 divided by 6.
Yes, it's 2,100 divided by 6. Pardon me, everybody. Sorry. That's a better number. 350 gold a piece after you guys pay for the undeath blinding. And once you take this idol to the shop owner's all like, "Oh man, we love these things. Here's a trick to it." And you see that as he picks it up, he covers the eye on the stomach where the gem is as he picks it up. And he says, "Oh, these things will fucking curse you."
I know.
And he laughs when you tell him, "I know." As you got bandages all wrapped up all over your head.
While I'm at the shop, I'll buy a set of chainmail and a shield as well.
Yeah, don't be shy. Feel free to use that shop. All the stuff is in it, and it will add it
Is there any
automatically.
reason?
Let's
reason
talk some
why it won't
carousing,
open?
baby. You guys got a little bit of cash left over?
I
can,
can't get the shop. Can't get the shop to open.
Oh, here, I can open it for you guys. If not,
I will I'll pay for the full 1,800 out of pocket.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Holy shit.
I didn't know you had all that cash on you.
I don't know why I have this much money, so I'm gonna spend it.
Holy shit.
Very cool. You guys will do 2 legendary weeks of drinking, debauchery, widespread enough to take over a whole city. It's going to attract countless celebrants, including famous nobles and bards. The streets run red with wine. Very cool. You will also gain the title there of Party Meister. For spending it all, baby. So everybody can roll a D8 plus 6, please.
E8 plus 6. Jesus.
Very good. Hormund. I forgot that there's some fun tables in here, so we'll use that. Hold on.
Damn, I got 13 year experience.
Damn.
So Hormund, you wake up half in a ditch of stinking greenish water. Something is crawling up your leg inside your clothes. Then it bites your inner thigh. You are going to gain 5 experience. And instead of a debt owed to a noble, in that greenish water, what you find is something at the bottom. Go ahead and roll me a d30. So in the chat, you'll do /r space 1d30. And we're going to roll in the treasure table for you. And then Long Jaguar, you wake up. Oh, wait. We'll do a new one for you too. Long Jaguar, you committed a minor act of vandalism in a public place. Half the people you encounter are amused. The other half are offended. The people who are amused, they take you out drinking, and you have a great time. And you wake up with one of their family heirlooms. You're gonna gain 6 experience and roll a d10. And then Riley or Imhotep, excuse me. You will you commission a painting of yourself in a state of undress astride a horse leading a charge into battle. The finished painting and a very expensive bill are somehow waiting for you outside. It may or may not be in a very good likeness or painted magically. But with that, you will gain...
This is...
Huh?
This was Imhotep?
Imhotep.
So everybody can plainly see that he is hairless?
Oh, yeah. Now he's on a horse riding into battle in a painting. Imhotep, you're going to gain 5 experience. And a local art dealer is so impressed by your painting, he's going to buy it from you. And in fact, he wants to see the man, the myth, the legend, why you commissioned this. And he is going to join you as a level 1 retainer, if you like.
Another level 1 retainer.
If you like. Shang, for you... you wake up and learn that you have adopted 2 things: a boy called Ishmael and a pig. You're gonna gain 4 experience and a luck token.
Lovely.
All things of from a night of heavy drinking. Rutgas, you will. You wake up from the sound of trees moving in the wind with a shock. You realize you're atop a great old oak tree, the tallest in the forest. And sleeping in that tree next to you is a beautiful, beautiful elven woman. She rubs her eyes awake. And you will gain 4 experience. And instead of a famous bard ally, we'll give you an elf ally. So you will gain a level 1 elf retainer, if you would like. For those of you who are new to the game, retainers are a second character that you will share your experience with if you decide to take them on an adventure with you. What that means is that they get half of the experience. You have to buy all their armor, weapons, and everything else. But it's essentially another player character. They start at level 1, and if you get 10 experience, they get 5 and you get 5. And you have all the benefits of another character, with the downside of splitting your experience. And you also have to pay them 25% of the loot that you make during the dungeon. So if your cut is 100 gold, you have to give them 25. So on and so forth. But right, let's get to the treasure, baby. Long Jaguar, what level are you?
4 now.
Very
But
cool.
I just leveled up, so I don't know if that changes things.
Yeah. We'll give you the 4. I love having the book now, because now I can open the book instead of the PDF.
Yeah, it's fucking nice.
This gives me a reason to use it, right? Level 4. What'd you roll? A 9? No.
95.
95. Very cool. A ring of featherfall for you, sir.
Sick.
And it's worth 250 gold if you'd like to sell it. Root gas. Excuse me. No, who was my D30? Hormund. You rolled a 79. What level are you? Still 3?
Level 3.
79. You get a mithril shield etched with a soaring dragon. It is worth 40 gold pieces.
Shield. Wow.
Each shield. Was that everybody? Everybody rolled?
How much do you want for that? Gilder rolled 13.
I give it to you for free. I further around shield.
What is that 13 across get?
Oh, I didn't even see you roll. A 13. A 13, you will get several hundred rats around your bed, staring unblinkingly at you. They will follow you and obey simple commands, but only until sundown. When they disappear, they crawl back into cracks and pipes and alleyways. So you're the Pied Piper for a night after drinking. And the rats bring you a present. You're gonna gain 6 experience, and roll me a d20 as the rats bring you a nice little gift for their master.
I was going to say, like, can I start telling Rob?
You do so. And you're level 3, correct?
How much you could Aaron?
I don't think enough to make it to 4.
6, I said. 6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just shy.
Okay. Very good. A 9 will be a 89. You are gonna get a first tier spell scroll worth 80 gold pieces. Odd is gonna be wizard. It's a priest spell scroll. It's gonna be a d6. The spell is gonna be. Roll me a d6 real quick, please. 4 protection from evil spell scroll. It can only be cast by a priest.
So did you is this a add-on module that you have in Foundry for this carousing, or
for the little carousing thing? There's like a whole like community made table, and it's got a bunch of like crazy shit, like bard songs, artifacts of great power, art.
Did you type it in? Did you create the table, or did you find it out there somewhere?
No. It's a module that's got a bunch of tables in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They're silly.
Just curious.
Yeah, they're silly. They sound pretty funny when you had a heavy night of drinking and everything, or especially 2 weeks of partying.
Adds a little more flavor.
Yeah, yeah, right. I was getting tired of the same old ones. I mean, Jesus Christ. But right, with that, everybody, our game is ended. Before that, Rutgas, I'm also going to bestow upon you the title of Cursed.
Yeah.
There you go. But right, with that, our game is ended, everybody. Fantastic game. Real funny, everybody. Fantastic job. You guys got some money. You gained some loot. As we cut back to those slaves down deep below, and they're talking about you guys. And they're like, "Hey, Crazy Eyes, who'd you like the most?" And they're like, "Oh, that hairless guy. He's good people." And they're like, "Yeah, but how does he get so smooth?" And they're like, "You think he waxes?" "No, no, no. You think he shaves?" "No, no, 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 no. I don't know, man. I think he's cursed." "Cursed? Cursed?" And then Rookgas, you're somewhere and you get this chill up your spine. Ooh. And with that, we cut back to the lizards. No, we cut back to Long Jaguar's room, where he's got that giant lizard egg, and he's out in the background at a party, and all we see is a crack and a cliffhanger. With that, that will be our game, everybody. Thank you so much for playing today. It's
Thanks,
been a
Arnard.
blast.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
And if you
Yeah.
have questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out. And thank you, everybody, for playing. And we'll talk soon.
I just
Yeah.
had one question.
Yeah, go for it.
What's the